Alright, question 26. We're told that the lines L and M are parallel. So this provides us with pertinent information that we need to know. And then they tell us to set up and solve a system of equations. If you remember, a system of equations is essentially two or more equations with two variables. So something like this. In which case you're able to either substitute, eliminate, or solve by graphing. So let's check out what we have here. Automatically I'll look at these two angles right here and say these make a linear pair. Linear pair supplementary, so we know that those two add up to 180 degrees. So we know that 13y plus 8x plus y equal 180. And then I'd want to simplify this just by combining like terms. And this is what I end up with. Here's one of my equations. It's not in slope-intercept form, but that's fine, at least for now. Then I know these two angles contain a relationship we are aware of, which is corresponding angles. You should know that corresponding angles are congruent. So if those two angles are congruent, then we know that 13y is equal to 20x plus 3y. If we were to simplify this, we'd subtract 3y from both sides, giving us 10y is equal to 20x. Now, this seems like it'll be the simplest one for me to put in terms of y. So, in other words, y in terms of x. I would divide both sides by 10. Which would give me y is equal to 2x. So now that I know exactly what y is equal to, I can plug it into the first equation I have. 14 times, and again, instead of writing y, I'm going to write what y is equal to in parentheses. And I'll continue on with the equation. Plus 8x equals 180. From here, I can distribute 28x plus 8x equals 180. Combining like terms, I get 36x equals 180. Therefore, if I divide both sides by 36, I get 5. So I know the value of x, which means then I could plug it in for this simple equation, y equals 2x, and find out that y equals 2 times, we said it's 5, right? So we're just plugging it in here. Okay. So we know y equals 10. These are our two answers. X equals 5, y equals 10. Now let's set up a system of equations for this set. We know that P and Q are parallel. So again, that provides us with information such as these two angles are corresponding, therefore they're equal. So I can set up this equation. If I simplify it by subtracting x from both sides and subtracting y from both sides, I get this. Before I simplify it further, I'm going to write another equation. So here's equation number 1. Let's see, I know this angle here and this angle here form a linear pair, which means they're supplementary. So I can write 4x plus 6x plus y equals 180. So I have 10x plus y equals 180. And then if I subtract 10x from both sides, this is what I end up with. So here's my other equation. I think I might just use this one and plug what y is in for this. So 5x is equal to 4 times 180 minus 10x. Now this equation is just in terms of x, so that means I can solve for x. 4 times 180, that's 400 plus 320. 4 times 10x is 40x. If I add 40x to both sides, I get 45x equals 720. And then divide both sides by 45. See if we get a solid number. Oh, nice. X equals 16. Now that I know what x is equal to, I'll plug it into this equation here. So 5 times 16 equals 4y. In which case, 5 times 16, 50 plus 30, so 80. And then if I divide by 4, I find out that y equals 20. So here are my two solutions, which would actually just be one solution, 16, 20. So real quick, I'm going to show you graphically the meaning of this. Here's one of my equations. I'm going to graph it. And then if I graph this one, it's minus. Okay. I get this graph. So if we combine them, see if we get, here I'll just do this. (5x plus, or 5x equals 4y, and y equals 180 minus 10x. And hopefully this will read this as a system of equations. Graph in 2D. So you can see the solution here would be 16. This is point where they meet, that intersection there, 16, 20.